going to be a discussion. Now, I really wanted to make this video because recently I was a part of a panel for one of my local universities, and in this panel we talked about what it's like to live with a physical disability and how we can make things better for everyone. It mainly focused on people living on campus, and I think it was a really good discussion, and I honestly think that we were the best panel in the entire conference. And I'm not just saying that because I was a part of the panel. I was with some wonderful people, some wonderful professionals. I think we all made some really good points. We discussed dealing with reporting abuse, bullying, and how some campuses are actually trying to make things better for people with physical disabilities, and many other things as well. And although I cannot speak for the professionals that were involved with me in the panel, because a lot of the stories that they told are not my stories to tell, I will be telling you the stories that I was able to tell while I was on the panel. And I also really wish that I could have vlogged the panel. I'm sure they would have allowed it, but I just really didn't have time to set everything up, and I didn't really have anybody that could help me film because my father was also a part of the panel. He was, I believe, the moderator. I'm really proud of you, Dad. Awesome job. So yes, I will be telling you basically what we discussed, because I really think that everything that we discussed is something that really should be discussed everywhere. It really needs to be known, because I really think that there's not much of this being said. So the first thing that we discussed was something called microaggression. And microaggression is basically when somebody says a comment with the intention of maybe saying it as a compliment or maybe just a regular comment, but it sometimes comes off as really mean-spirited or rude. And a lot of the times people don't know that they're saying it in a mean way, and it's usually because of the tone or the words that they use. And I have personally gone through this, and what I have experienced, just as some examples that I'm going to give you right now, is people have told me, "Oh, I can never live like you," or "Oh, I can't believe it, I wish I had a wheelchair like you because I'm getting really tired of standing." And for those of you who don't know, I suffer from something called cerebral palsy, and from what I can tell you in the simplest way that I can explain it is that I can't really walk on my own. And I wish I could tell you more about it, but sometimes I don't even understand it. So right now, I want you to do some research on it if you really want to know what it is. But basically what it is that my muscles in my legs are really tight, and it causes a lot of spasticity. It also has to do a lot with the nerves and many other things. So long story short, I can't really walk on my own. I have to use a walker or a wheelchair. But yes, this person was saying that he would rather be in a wheelchair than stand or be able to walk. And it was like, really? You know? And I'm not the type of person to, be mean about anything at all. But considering the comment really kind of offended me, I decided to give some of that microaggression back. But I decided not to be mean about it because we have enough negativity in the world. And basically what I told him was You know, I'd rather have legs that work than be in a wheelchair. And, you know, and that's what I basically told this person. And usually when that happens, after I tell them what I have just said, they usually immediately apologize. They immediately say, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to say that, or to offend you, or whatever. I'm like, well, yeah, maybe try and think before you speak, because sometimes that can be really disrespectful. Another thing that we talked about is how we can report abuse from people on campus, or report abuse from caregivers even outside of campus. Because even I have dealt with aggression from my caregivers or from people that were supposed to take care of me, or where it's their job to help people that are like me. And I can honestly say that the best thing that you can do is just speak up. Find somebody that can help you with it. Find somebody with authority that can actually help you with it. Because honestly, it does help. Please do not feel like you need to keep your mouth shut about it. You need to speak up. Just like any other issue in the entire world, you need to speak up because we need to be heard. And like I said, all of the professionals that were there made some great points. There was a doctor, there was a social worker, and I think there was even the dean of like special services was there, and it was truly amazing. And they made some valid points that also we need to treat each other like with respect as humans. We need to be respectful on both ends. Not only like teachers to the students, to the disabled students, or able-bodied students to disabled students, but also we as disabled people as well need to be respectful of others who are able-bodied, and especially to people with authority like our teachers. Because let's be honest, nobody owes you a favor because you are disabled. We need to be treating people with respect, because if you want to be treated with respect, you need to give it first. It is earned. Another thing that they asked us to do was they asked us to give one last message, and basically what I said is treat each other with kindness and love, because that's what we need right now in this world. We have so much negativity in the world. We need to treat each other like human beings, no matter what. We need to spread love, no matter what, because that's what we need. And I truly loved this discussion, and I was truly honored to be a part of this amazing panel. It was absolutely beautiful, and I hope that we can have other discussions such as the one that we had a few days ago, because it is something that needs to be talked about in such a deep level. Like, I hope that we can talk about it in such a way that people will be aware of these types of things now, that we deal with things as well, like I said, microaggression, or aggression from people, whether they be teachers, students, friends, or even sometimes family. And also, we have to treat others with respect as well. We can't use our disabilities to an advantage. We can't make people feel bad about ourselves, because later on, maybe one day, people will perceive you as that way, as like a person who is disabled and can't do anything for yourself. You know? We can't let that happen. We need to show the world that we are people too, and we need to spread love and kindness, and we need to be strong as human beings and as a community, okay? I really just wanted to make this video to get all these points across because, like I said, this needs to be known. And I would really appreciate it if you shared it with your friends and your family and let me know what your opinions are on this because I want to know. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this very quick video. And if you want me to make more videos just like this, please let me know because I really do love engaging with you guys. And let me know which topics you want to talk about more because I'm pretty sure that there's much more that we can talk about that needs to be said. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Angel Quintanilla and I will see you guys next time. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you can be a part of our family. Thank you so much and have a great day.